Good morning, I hope you're doing really, really well. I have no idea where we're going with this reading today. I haven't had any messages so far. But let's see, if you are watching this video, then perhaps there's something in it for you, so stick around. By the way, this is my only account on Wyrd Enchantress, at Wyrd Enchantress. I don't have any other accounts, and I never reach out to you first, so don't be scammed. Drop me an email if you're not sure whether it's me or not, okay? So, let's get into this, shall we? Let's see what the dragons want to tell you today. These are the Dragon Oracle cards by Diana Cooper. I don't normally say that, but I felt like I should today. Let's have a look and see what we have. Ooh, the Alpha Dragon. Harness the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old, visualize your dream, help to manifest a new world. What I'm feeling from this is that there's a masculine in your life. You could be masculine or feminine yourself, but there's this masculine in your life that teaches you how to drive things forward. What I'm getting from this is it's somebody in your life that teaches you to move with truth, fact, rather than thought or I think. So there's something about that. Someone in your life is teaching you how to do that, and I feel like I can see you like writing things. So this could be a mentor of yours, it could be somebody that you look up to as a mentor, it could be an older sibling, a father, a teacher, but there's something about this alpha male that is helping you to move something forward in your life. Destroy the old, not even like let go of the old, destroy the old. So you've hit a point where you're like, I'm done with feeling like that, I'm done with feeling like this. And you've had a realization that there's more to you than you first realized. A lot of people are realizing that. And you've got the ultimate rune of commitment to self. You've got the ultimate rune of making sacrifices aligned with the greater good. So you are sacrificing something that no longer serves you or humanity at this time. You're letting go. But it's not just letting go, destroying what was old to make way for that new, you know? And what that's making way for is something very exciting to come in. So Wunyo is a rune of excitement, joy, ecstatic joy, not just joy. This is I feel like someone stepped into your life that's very exciting. They excite you. They fill you with a feeling of like, yeah, like this person is aligned with me and they know what I need, they know what I want, and they kind of inspire you to be the best version of yourself. And Bacano is showing up as a rune of like, this is a fresh start for you. This is a whole new beginning. If you were worried about dropping back into a previous version of yourself, that isn't going to happen because you've destroyed the old. This is actually saying to you, like, you can help manifest a whole new world, which there's a collective that you are starting to do that. We are starting to do that by bringing back the healthy masculine and the healthy feminine. And I feel like it is around being around an alpha masculine that is helping you to realize what healthy masculine is. Let's have a look, because, you know, for some time there's been a lot of demasculating. So, you know, now the feminine is rising because they can feel the masculine starting to answer the call. So this masculine in your life has definitely answered the call and is holding that space for you. The Earth's core, stability, grounding, core beliefs. You're honouring your beliefs more and more. So I feel like I'm talking to somebody that perhaps previously you may have sat on the fence in situations. You may have not really put your opinion across. But now you are definitely holding your ground in your opinion. You're not backing down because you don't like confrontation. Instead, you're like, well, I don't really mind about the confrontation because I'm not going to take it personally. So I feel like, yeah, you've reached a level of like, yeah, I know who I am. I know what my beliefs are. You're grounded in that energy. And I feel like it is to do with this person entering your life that has taught you to do that. Taught you that it's okay to do that. They've validated your beliefs, your thoughts, but not just validated them, they've questioned you on them to make sure that you know where you're coming from. Where is your truth? Where is your fact? And you have got into the habit now of going, if I'm going to say that, I need to back that up with some fact. This is healthy for you. It's really, really helping you. So let's get into the tarot cards. What is this situation coming through as in the tarot? Because it feels healthy. No way. It's a King of Wands. This is the person, this is the masculine, the alpha. Now, the King of Wands is someone who is very charismatic, very sexy. They look good, but they also are knowledgeable. Like, they know things, but they can come across in a jovial way, but very witty. So this is the energy that is entering your life, that is around you. I've said that several times now. So what I'm seeing with this is someone who's got possibly darker skin. I'm seeing that a lot. But they also, the way they present themselves is very determined, or very, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't get it. On purpose. Like, you know, nothing is by accident in the way that they look. It down to, like, if they have hair, some people, they may not have hair, but if they do have hair, there's something about their hair that they look after. Their body, even their tattoos, if they have tattoos, have like meaning to them. They're not just a random tattoo. And I feel like they definitely like to look after themselves through nutrition and exercise. And they like to grow. I feel like there's something about growing here. They're very interested in the natural world and in growth. And although this person, maybe on the first meeting of them, they don't appear to be very deep. But when you get into a conversation with them and you get to know them, you can feel that there's definitely roots. There's roots in there. I'm getting like a bit of a Rasta kind of vibe, actually. Let's have a look. So, what do you need to know about this? Because it feels like it's a reading for someone in your life, but not actually for you. What do you need to know about this? Again, what you need to know about this is that this puts you fully into your feminine, which is what was necessary in your life right now. This helps you to be that creative influence in your life. It actually influences your passion, your ability to receive. You're allowing yourself to receive. There's a little bit of for you, submissive in one way, but in another way, helping you to grow. You see, the Empress has this swollen belly of pregnancy. There is a birthing going on here. We have Bacano showing up on there. For some, this actually could represent there is going to be the announcement of the conception of a child or a birth coming into your life. So you may have news around that at the next full moon, which is in the next couple of weeks. So you're looking at like the middle of July. There could be some news around a pregnancy or birth at that time for you, not necessarily yourself, unless that is something that you are wanting and that's what you are looking to happen. That could be the case for you. And if you had any doubts around the masculine in your life, this is kind of saying, do not doubt this, because it's a soulmate connection. It's someone that is guiding you and helping you to be the best version of yourself. I do feel that there is that challenging energy to it, but it's healthy challenge. And actually in that challenge, look at the catalyst it's created in you to be the best version of yourself. Okay. So obviously, if you are in an abusive relationship or around somebody that is making you cry more than you're laughing, then that isn't what I'm talking about. That's not the same person, okay? So just take what resonates, be discerning. If you're not sure, drop in for a reading, personalised reading, and we can go into that deeper with you. Okay, so again, more of that masculine energy is coming through. So I feel like for some of you, you're a little bit afraid or unsure whether you desire being in a relationship, or whether you actually, and I feel like this is actually coming more from that masculine. It's like maybe around this person, you weren't sure if they desired being in a relationship, but I feel like communication is coming in, truth is coming in based around that, because one of you or both of you has had a realization about how this actually helps you spiritually and emotionally as well. So, what is the outcome to this? Yeah. So, I feel like this is somebody that's been in your life for a little while. You've known each other for a little while, but there's a change in perspective around this connection, and it's very healthy. It's showing up as very, very healthy. So, no more holding back your emotion. It's time to really express that, to show that, to bring it out, and we have the Ace of Cups. Now, for some of you, this is something that we can go deeper into.